何パーセント好きくらいを恋というのかな。強くては磁力も装置覚醒症決めてね。羽もにこさめ四国を取らず乙女心はジグザグキュッとで無敵な支配フルカネ。何パーセント好きくらいを恋というのかな。眠るくらい抱きしめてフィクションみたいなデイドリーム。月中の沈黙を破るキスと優柔不断もキュッとして胸がしくるしくる予測的なひときめき It's true for love Hold me tight 勇気を出してよまいたり嬉しい楽しいばっかじゃない自分次第 One more time Chime for time 勝ち向いてよダーリンあなたに夢を見させて Say love love life 拗ねたふりして弱るあなたに本音の気持ちを歌うわ。涙のゆえん無理なバランスもしもあるいはずるいは臆病はどうしたなぜに怖くない何パーセント好きくらいを恋というのかな。道が期待値を超えて月を照らして二人の散歩中想像の限界を君は無視して無防備な空にキュッとして行き先をまぶして加速できますときめきいわゆるいい感じのざわめき It's beautiful 願いない絶対絶命よダーリンもう逃げ場なんかないこう未来へ内緒のスパイ運命のチャイ時に夢は気まぐれあなたの声と音してLove love love Let's do love Hold me tight 勇気を出してよマイダーリン嬉しい楽しいばっかじゃない自分次第 One more smile Size more time こっち向いてよダーリン私の純愛に気づいて
Hello. Hi. Where's my chat? There's my chat. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my. Oh, I forgot. I think that's gonna be my new intro. I like it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you sitting there? Okay, that's true. Okay. So I need more moss. Again. Because I never have enough. Again. That's what we'll start with. Hello Nezzy, hello Trainer, hello Night Mode. Hello girlfriend. What? Oh. Okay, I do have bone meal. Not a lot. Should have brought more. That's okay. I think it's this way. I think. Maybe a bit further. No? What? Where is it? Okay, it's not this way. that's water. I thought there was a mob over there. I should do something with these caves. I should put something down here. This would be cool. Ow. That goes down into the deep slate. Is it this way? No way, right? Wait, this seems familiar. No, it's not this. I do go underneath water like this, though. Welcome back, night mode. I'm lost. Not lost. I know where I am. I don't know where the thing is that I'm looking for, though. It's not that way. I didn't go down there. I swear it was like right over there. Unless it's like over here. I do see moss. It is here. This is it. Yeah, there we go. I found it. Okay. Cool. We're good. They're just going crazy. I already was, to be fair. I already was crazy. So I'm not going anywhere. It just kind of becomes more obvious over time, I think. Okay. I never mended this thing. I'm an idiot. Alright, we'll keep an eye on it. It's always like this? Yeah, exactly. All right. Oh, I know this one will be for moss. This one will be for the other junk. I've got stuff in my inventory that I don't need. Go away, you guys. Thanks. Cool. Why are you making a big hole? I just need moss. And this is the easiest way to do it, like, cleanly. Without needing to, like, jump around and... It's less messy doing it like this. A lot less messy. How do I get rid of you guys? I know what to do. There we go. So now that that's all in one spot. There. Cool. We all need big holes. Size doesn't matter. Size does matter. What is happening? Yeah, it's not about the size, it's what you do with it. It's a catchphrase of mine. For no particular reason. Definitely no reason that it's my catchphrase, I just thought it was catchy. Definitely isn't something that I have to apply to my daily life or anything like that. No, definitely not, nope. Nezzy moment? Yeah. Nezzy moment. I'm out of bone meal. Damn it. I didn't bring enough. I wasn't thinking. It's okay. I need to mend the hoe. Can I get some Minecraft music to play? Minecraft, and then like help each other out. You know, like, pop off. You're gonna call everything a Nezzy moment? If that makes you feel better about it, Nezzy, you go right ahead. It does make me feel better? Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Okay. I'm having 2 sushi rolls tonight, the size of my appetite. That's what matters. You know what, Zap? Fair enough. I don't ever retort. That makes sense. Okay, so it is to the right. At least we know that. We've gotten information, if nothing else. Oh, shoot, it's nighttime. Still ice there. It's raining. Love it when it rains. You had eggs for dinner? Nice. Oh, you know what? While it's raining, I should make use of the easy access to the mob farm that I got up here. What do y'all use, dinner or supper? Interchangeable. Interchangeable. We're at Nezzy's favorite place, guys. Man, this thing's full. What the hell? I can't flick anymore. Is that been removed? Can I not do that? It's not letting me do the flick anymore. Yeah, it's pretty much dead in the water trying to do that. Okay, that works. Just polluting the ocean right now casually. Sugar. How old are you? Be honest. You gave me trauma by saying you were just turning 18. How old do you think I am, Zap? I want to know what you think the answer is before I say it. I'm curious. I'm curious. I want to know. You feel like a 20-year-old? You think I'm 20? You think I'm 20? What? Oh, damn it. Forgot about that. That's annoying. Wait a minute. How am I gonna get back up here now? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. Just swap out our boots real quick. Alright. I'm killing them with a totem of undying because that makes sense. You refused to believe that I was younger than you? Okay, that's fair enough. But 20? That just... I give 21 vibes? Thank you, Night Mode. I appreciate that. I'm 26. I'm 26 years old. Nobody needs to be confused. I'm 26 years old. No, he does not. Thanks, Alden. If anyone's got my back, I know you got my back. $20 is the new 36. Yeah, that's what my friends have been saying. I think my mom used to say that when I was a bit younger and she was a bit younger. What, Nuzzy? What? Oh, this guy had chainmail. I wouldn't hate maxed out chainmail armor just for the flex. Thank you. Can I have a dad joke? Yeah, give me a second. Maybe it's because I know him better hang out with him. He's so much more mature and less moronic than most 21-year-olds. I guess that's fair. But I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna make a hot take. I think that it isn't really a hot take, I guess. I feel like with like the current couple of generations, as teenagers, they're cringe as hell. All right, like, man, you put me in a room with like some 16-year-olds, like, my eyeball is going to explode by the end of that interaction. Like, that shit's just too much. I can't deal with that. But like, once they turn like 19 to 21 age, usually they mature up pretty good. You know, I can hold a decent conversation about politics with your average 20-year-old, 21-year-old. Are you calling me cringe? You're saying I'm cringe? Yes. Yes. I'm kidding. No. Like I said, most, not all. Let's just say that. Most, not all. I think, like I said, I think the vast majority of teenagers right about now, it's not just Zoomers. My generation was like that too. Millennials were definitely like that. Just teenage years, super cringe for absolutely no fucking reason. And then once they cross the threshold, so to speak, I could have cured him. Cross the threshold, so to speak, they kind of mellow out, you know. It's a nice balance. I think it's a good thing. You know, get it out of your system when you're like 16, 17. Go buck wild. I don't fucking care. There's no consequences basically, so do whatever the fuck you want. And then, you know, once legally speaking, you can get arrested, you know, and be held accountable for your own actions. Maybe tone it back a little bit. There you go. The real parenting advice that isn't through the lens of I must always tell my children to be the best that they can. Actual parenting advice, get out of your system while you're like 15, 16. There you go. Boom. Please don't do whatever the fuck you want, kids. Fantazap imperialist, anti-libertarian, anti-liberty. There's a Bill of Rights, Zap. We live in a free country, all right? You should know better. I am doing lots of cringe stuff this year. Don't worry. Yeah, everything you want aside from saying slurs at my high school. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's like I said. teenagers right now are just cringe. They're just they're just cringe. I don't understand. But then again, you know, once they turn like 19, 20, 21, usually they're like, man, that's not base. I shouldn't do that. Usually. It's usually. But think about it like this, Sap. So think about it like this. Let's say it is in your destiny to at least say, like, I don't know, 6, 7 slurs in your lifetime. I'd rather you say them when you're like 16 or 17. I just fell. Where again, there's little to no consequences, than to you like to like maintain that ideology into your 30s and then ruin your future. Does that make sense? I still think there's value in you, quote, getting it out of your system. So, to reiterate, I'm not saying you should say slurs. But if you are predestined to say slurs, I'd rather you say them at a young age than an old age. Yeah, I can defend that. I can defend that. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's a fair statement. Where are my mobs? They probably can't spawn now that the sun came up. What are you doing? What was that? My whole desk shook. Are these transparent? They are transparent. Damn it. Come here, Basalt. Alright, we need light to... Yeah, see? Judges against authority? Something like that. Something like that. Does this have mending? No. How did he die? That was a creeper, right? That was definitely a creeper death noise. How did he die? He just took more fall damage. Judge, you should be very pro-authority for my own personal gain on the server that I'm in. Oh, I very much like that, Zap. When it comes to like role-playing, I love playing characters that are like the antithesis of who I am in real life. Very much so an atheist, right? I love playing like a super religious, like I work for the church and the church's best interest, like super like toe-the-line paladin type character. Judge just wants to watch the world burn. I wouldn't say that. There are parts of the world that should burn, for sure. Absolutely. Generally, if there's people there, I don't want that part to burn. But there are definitely parts that should go up in flames. Like, let's say there were little to absolutely zero casualties. Wouldn't be the worst thing if everything that Jeff Bezos earned caught fire at the exact same time. That'd be kind of cool. I'd like that. It'd be bad for the environment, but let's be real. That guy's already destroying it. If we're burning the real Amazon rainforest, why not burn the fake one too? People want to watch the world burn to move to California in a literal sense. You want like California to like break off of the continent and drift off into the ocean? Is that what you're saying? Can you guys spawn, please? No? Well, then what do you mean? Oh, it's been catching fire I see. You're talking about... I see. Makes sense. Call yourself a judge. I already do. It's in my name. Have you seen my stream handle? You guys got prot. It's gonna take a while. See, it's weird. There's a lot of variance on their health, even though they should all be falling the same exact distance. Something must be like I must have placed something wrong up there. Something must just like be broken. Because some of them, like that creeper, died when there's a ceiling. He shouldn't have been able to like jump. He should not have been able to gain any altitude. But he took fatal fall damage. Then that one zombie that just fell a second ago, no armor as far as I could tell. He might have had a helmet to be fair. Took exactly 2 hits. It's weird. They jump slightly at the edge. That's what I'm saying. They should be hitting their head on the ceiling. They shouldn't be gaining like any altitude. Just increase it a half slab up. What do you mean? Like this? If I do that, then well, then the majority of them won't be one hit anymore. That guy was 2 hits. I'm confused. It doesn't matter. This thing's gonna get destroyed soon anyway. No point in fixing it. Or even being worried about it. It is a temporary thing. Within the foreseeable future, California will be underwater. Yeah, I'm curious to know what California is gonna look like by the time I'm like in my 60s. If I'm still around. What's up? How's it going, Captain Kermit? Doing more moss placing, more or less. You just got here in time for it. Definitely isn't going to be enough moss, but might as well place what I have. What's your social security number? Asking for a friend. 69 69 69 420. Have you heard of the San Andreas Fault? It sounds very familiar. Oh, you know what I think I'm going to do next stream? Because this will actually be kind of fun. Because it's going to take quite a few hours. I'll do like an 8-hour stream where I hunt down either another stronghold or the other side disc or both. To do that, I'll give you guys a couple of examples of what I have to do. I have to find another stronghold and I can't use eyes. The eyes don't work. There are a couple of methods that I can employ online that aren't necessarily cheating to find strongholds. Technically speaking, I'm not against using a chunk finder to find strongholds and then throwing away Eyes of Ender as like a, these are what I would have used to find that kind of thing. Like throw away 1 stack of eyes and say this definitely would have found the thing if the mechanic wasn't broken. I'm not against doing that, but if I can avoid doing that, like if there are other methods that work just as well, I'd rather do those, right? Anyway, I will have to either find dungeons that are in the lower Y levels that generated after I updated the game mode, because any of the stuff around here, any of the dungeons around here that are in like stone layers will not have other side in them because it's not in the it was not in the loot table. And even though yeah, like those loots have definitely already generated. If I've already loaded those dungeons, even if I haven't found them, those chests already have things in them. But I have to find either really deep dungeons or I have to go to very new chunks, which are easy to find. At least it's very easy to know when I'm in a new chunk, so I could go to those. That's an option. But other side's gonna be a pain because a lot of the Y levels where dungeons are normally easily found at are not there because of the everything being an ocean. Ocean generation conflicts with certain surface level caving. So it's gonna be tough to find dungeons. I haven't found all that many. and we've been playing for what? 922 days. Man, we're getting close to day 1,000. I need to do something fun for day 1,000. I didn't even think about that. We're getting kind of close. Like, really close. Okay. Let me catch up on chat. What are you talking about? My social security number was what we were talking about before. If there's an earthquake along that line and it causes a tsunami, bye-bye California, that makes sense. You should make a forested area with the rooted dirt things. That's the plan. I'm going to like texture all of this moss. I just want to get it covered in moss first and then texture it later because it's just easier on my brain for like building sake. Needs to add an enchantment to increase XP drops. That could be interesting. It'd have to be at odds with mending though, because I feel like if you could put mending and increased XP on something, like a sword, that'd be kind of mad. You know what I mean? I think it'd have to be like one or the other. Already almost out of moss. It's okay. I knew this wasn't going to be anywhere near enough. Okay, now that is just depressing. Look at that. We should meet up at some point, and now registering that we live in the same country. Okay. I mean, I'm always down to meet online friends. I feel at this point, I feel like it's kind of a given. If you have online friends that you talk to for, like, I never feel the need to be like, hey, we should meet up sometime. I feel like it's just kind of like a, yeah, we're probably gonna meet up sometime. You know what I mean? I'm like that with a lot of my friends. Maybe I shouldn't be that way. Maybe people feel differently. I don't know. If I get close with somebody online, like relatively close, I just kind of assume that one day there's gonna be like a, hey Judge, I'm rolling through Ohio. What you doing this weekend? And I'll be like, get your ass over here. I'm not doing anything. You know what I mean? Yes. No, how we met up is the Phantasap thing that he's talking about right now. Which is, I said, I want to play rock, paper, scissors. And you said, we could play rock, paper, scissors. And I said, all right, bet. And then I drove to Oklahoma. You disagree? No, that's real life. I was talking about the lore. You just ruined it. How could you? Judge is from Ohio. Yes, I am. I've definitely said that before in front of you, Night Mode. You want to meet up to call me dad? That's fine. That can happen, Nizzy. I feel like me, you, and Dark Wolf as a meetup will definitely happen at some point. Like that just makes sense.
Nessie, do you want to come on the road trip with Dark Wolf?
Why is rock, paper, scissors a constant for meeting up? It just is. It just is. I ain't complaining, but it's funny. All in there. It's a catalyst. Okay. So this time I'll actually bring. Wait, how's my guy doing? He's still in here? He's still in there, guys. I still need to do a raid in here, and I wonder what that's gonna look like. Part of me wants to just kill him and start a raid and see what happens. And another part of me is absolutely terrified of something breaking because of doing that. But it would be cool. Gotta go. See you later, Captain. Bones. Alright. We'll just take those with us. If you're ever in Missouri and decide to hate yourself, stop on by. Hating yourself and going to Missouri should be the opposite order. That's fair. What? That's true. We did go through Missouri. Honestly, Zap, if I had remembered that you lived in Missouri, I might have messaged you and been like, "What up?" Actually, no. Definitely should not have. I had COVID while we were driving back. So no, never mind. I would not have. It would not have been a good idea to come visit you. Sorry. Never mind. Take back what I said before. What? It's this way. Wait, it's thunderstorming. Wait. Skeleton horses? Skeleton. I could try for him. It always happens. It always happens. This is the second time I've come down. No, this is like the third time I've come down in this cave. And then as soon as I got down here to start doing something, it started thunderstorming. Alright, so we want to like chill around here and watch for lightning strikes. I'll probably just stay like up on the edge so I can watch the whole thing at once. Like this. Hello, spider. What are you doing? That's weird. Alright, they're not striking inside the bowl. My grandmother called me, and I'm worried that it might be kind of important, so I'm going to call her back. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, there, I couldn't hear you. I had my phone turned off down here. I'm in the basement. I just saw the light flash on, and it was you. I just want to know how are you doing?
Pretty good. I'm just streaming, playing a game.
You going back to work sometime this week?
I gotta talk to my boss tomorrow. I probably gotta get another test before I can go back in, so.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, well, you should be, sound good, so that should be good. So, all right. Did you eat or no?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to know how you're doing.
I'm pretty good.
Yeah, sound good. You sound good. That's good. Yeah, do another test and get a shot. Call up and make an appointment and get a shot so you don't get sick.
Yeah.
So Daddy did the same thing. Yeah, so they called CPS.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get him anywhere and it's no big deal, you know?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have a problem getting a shot, you know? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna let you go. Okay.
Okay.
Love you. I'll talk to you later.
Yep. Love you too.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. There you go. That was the grandmother. I know she could dox me, Alden. I had my my hand very close to the mute button in case she started to say something stupid. So we're good. Your grandma sounds like a grandma? She does. She does. So I like how I got up here and then like it immediately stopped lightninging. There's just no more lightning. Is that the grandma who comes into chat? No, it's my other grandma. I have two. I have two grandmothers. Yeah, it's just not thunderstorming anymore. This is dumb. Alright? Well, I needed to come back up for a moss anyway. As it turns out. Alright. More moss, as usual. Not this one. You don't have two grandmas? I'm sorry, Night Mode. Because you actually have three! I'm kidding. No, it was to the right. It was to the right. There we go. You put Thor's hammer away? That's okay, Lego. Also, hello, Lego. Okay. First things first. Let's clear out the... Well, first let's actually put these up on the wall. Okay. Okay. Let's clear out the middle part here. Cool. There we go. I'm doing pretty good. Whose grandma did you kidnap? I don't know. I didn't kidnap anybody's grandma. I just have two. I've always had two. I used to have more. I used to have a bunch of great grandmothers. For a second, I didn't see my pickaxe, and I was starting to get worried. We're good. Goodbye, beetroot. Didn't mean to do that. That's fine. There's a lot of bats in here. Please. All right. Did I have 3 grandma? No, I said you have 3 grandmas. I don't have 3 grandmas. You're very happy right now? Why are you happy? What is the source of your joy? I need junk out of my inventory so I have space. Okay. I'm gonna light this up a little bit so I can see. Catching like 3 streams in a row is great. That's true. It's true. It's been a while. I remember back in the good old days, it was you and Dark Wolf were in my chat like every stream. Literally like every stream. Good times. Good times. This is satisfying. I like doing this. Top tier sushi. I'm happy for you. I'm sure it's delicious. I would love some sushi right now, actually. It sounds really good. Surprised I haven't run into any caves yet. Feels a little weird. You haven't played Minecraft with me in a while either, Nezzy. Last time I played Minecraft with you, I think, was you had the like there was like the Avatar, the World of Avatar like elemental benders thing. I think that was the last time. I think that might have actually been the last time. I don't think we did like MCCI together or anything, right? I don't believe so. You play more Minecraft with people? Yes. I love these bats. They're just hanging out. It's okay, because I'm kind of sworn off of MCCI until they, like, release it. Because there's a good chance when it comes out, I'm gonna, like, no-life it. I don't want to, like, burn out now before it's a thing. You could argue that I could get really, really good by no-lifing it already and get really good at things like BattleBox, which is probably the thing that I'm gonna, like, focus on. But at the same time, I can always get good at that later. And again, I don't want to like play it a bunch, get bored of it. It finally does actually get released, and then be like, yeah, I don't feel like doing it. Imagine burning yourself out of the block game. I used to get that a lot with Minecraft, like way back in the day. And then I kind of learned that with Minecraft, there's just so much to do that there are ways to get around the burnout. Like, fire up a single player world, do some like redstone tutorials, or join a PvP server, or something like that. There's always something else you could do. Should put stream highlights and shorts. That was supposed to be a thing. I had asked somebody to do that for me. And then they disappeared. Nezzy with the listen in all caps. I've never forget. I mean, I guess that's fair, Nezzy. I'm just giving you shit. I have to. YouTube doesn't have a way to save clips. There is a clip button. I gotta figure out how to download them. I'm pretty sure there's a way. Picking up all this moss is very satisfying. Come on down, boys. Okay. Is the judge of viewer SMP still a thing? Yes. It still exists. Dom and I are going to be like redoing it though. We're coming up with some ideas. There's gonna be like a grand reopening kind of thing. Sort of, kind of ish, maybe, sort of, probably. You can still log in and play it right now. Like it's still there. We didn't like turn it off right now. It's just we're not doing anything with it at the moment. Just kind of sitting there. Dom and I are gonna work that out. Amethyst Geode. Wait a minute. I didn't expect this. Maybe we'll mine that out while we're here. Holy shit. Ooh, wait, I never thought to go get amethyst blocks. What can I do with amethyst blocks? I found amethyst before, but like... What? True. I can make tinted glass. The calcite and the... That's calcite, right? Yeah, the calcite will be nice. Just notice the pumpkin pack? Yeah, thank you, Lego. A telescope? You mean like this one? You mean like this one? Boom, boom, boom. Make another telescope? Yeah, it's true. I could make a whole bunch of telescopes. That's a good point. Can we see inside yet? Nope, not yet. One more layer of calcite here. What's up, Ocarina? Long time no see. I guess not long time no see, but you know what I mean. Is the calcite shiny? It might be because of the here. Let's see. No, not really. My phone's ringing again. This time I'm gonna mute because I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. You saw the redstone ore. Oh, it's reflecting. I see what you're saying. Well here, let's... Yeah, it is reflective. You see the little blue. You're right, night mode. That looks pretty cool. It's my shader pack is what it is. Is that the whole floor? I think so. Can I see inside yet? No. Oh, that's just the edge. That's weird. I do have to dig into it. We just like barely clipped the side basically. Oh yeah, and it stopped. Look, because it stopped at the chunk. That's fucking weird. Because that was all deep slate. That was all deep slate. There wasn't any smooth basalt or calcite or anything. Interesting. We're running out of room in here. You'll share with them. Okay, I wonder if that's just going to be like the very edge. Like if I mine that calcite, is it not going to be... No, it is amethyst. Interesting. It did just stop at the border. Huh. Okay. A little strange. I mean, this is cool. It's cool that we found this. Should I dig it out? Should I dig it out? Should we get all the amethysts and the calcite and stuff? Got the storage. We're here. The amethyst reflective? Yeah. You know, yeah, I'm gonna dig it out. I don't see any reason to leave this down here. I'll leave the budding amethyst, so if we ever want to, like, make an amethyst farm down here, we can. But I think there's probably ones in a better spot than this. But you know what? Might as well dig it out. I like calcite as a block, and the only way to get it is amethyst geodes, so... Yeah, let's dig it out. Why not? That's a budding right there. You can't go like crazy and dig up an amethyst super fast. You have to be like careful about it because of the buddings. You can get calcite from mountains on 1.18 onwards. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Something new every day. Smooth basalt isn't all that exciting. You can get that just from crafting it. Basalt generators are very easy. I do have ice, so I could make a basalt generator. Hello? What is this? What is going on here? Wait a minute. Whoa. Whoa. Turning off the chunk borders. Okay, first of all, there are so many mobs. Second of all, this thing is fucking huge. What is... There's another geode right here. Big ass, crazy ass cave. I'm getting destroyed. Okay, chill. Oh, because he has a shovel. Well, regardless, Lego, doesn't matter what version I'm playing in. The only way for me to get calcite is geodes. No such thing as mountains for me. This cave is crazy. I wonder if this would have been dripstone, or if this would have been lush caves, or if it just would have been like this. It's too bad I can't get lush caves. It's too bad. It's too bad. I love lush caves. I can get most of the things from lush caves. I can get glowberries. The only thing I can't get is those pink flowers you put on the ceiling that make the spores fall down. I can't get those. All right. I'm not gonna go too crazy in the death cave. Just don't feel like that's in my best interest. You saw how quickly I went down to half hearts. I wasn't like panicked or anything. I have a totem in my hand, like I was totally fine. But not exactly prepped for cave exploration. Rip Spore Blossom? Yeah, I love the Spore Blossoms. I love the Spore Blossoms. It'd be nice if there was a way to get them that wasn't lush caves. Or if I could get them by putting moss on a, like, using bone meal on the bottom of moss or something. Because I get azaleas and stuff like that. It'd be cool. I just broke a budding amethyst. No, I didn't, because it dropped an amethyst. Never mind. Made a recipe for when it wasn't made a recipe for when it wasn't a generation yet in 1.17. Oh, calcite, please. Oh, we're full. Okay, that's fine. Let's deposit. Cool. Hermitcraft. Oh, I see. I see. Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah, crafting recipe wouldn't be terrible. Hope that was not a, but it was not. I see it. Ow. I fell. Not a lot of budding in this one, huh? I keep forgetting I'm not wearing my wings. Hi, Creeper. Where was it? I saw it. There it is. It's right above me. Okay. Okay, that one fell. Keep breaking my legs. All right. We've left all the budding just in case. Monthly modded world I'm doing infinite lava and water buckets, but it requires obsidian alloy, which is made with obsidian and diamonds. They're actually going to be useful with create mod. Nice. Got more calcite than anything. Not complaining, let me tell you. Not complaining. Okay. So we got a little bit more than a shulker's worth of moss. I think that's probably good. I think I'm good with that. Let me grab again. I don't think I care super much about the smooth basalt or anything. It is a nice block, don't get me wrong, but I can like automate that more or less. Alright, well it took forever, but we finally did find, I mean we kind of found a cave. We found a geode that led to a cave. Run pipes and shafts to run water, lava, and kinetic energy to all the important base locations. Ooh, interesting. Sounds fun. You're alive? Welcome back to night mode. We finished looting the amethyst geode. We got a decent amount of blocks. You just played in a 1,000 player Minecraft event. You died to luck. That sucks. Also, hello, Lamb. All right. I hope this is enough moss. I swear to God. If this is not enough moss, I'm gonna lose my mind. Stand, Jerry. Stand. Thank you. Sleep time. Make him stand up just to lay back down. Ooh, got a feather. Thank you for the gift. Stay on the bed. Okay. Turn off hitboxes. All right. How you guys doing? Okay. How you guys doing? Just vibing? They're just vibing. Oh my god, there's so many. Wait. Damn it, I'm just filling it back up. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Perfect. Cool. It's picking the fish back up. That's what I wanted. You're gonna play chess. Are you winning? You know, actually, I do kind of need... Okay. I do kind of need some prismarine blocks for filling in that one cave. So we don't need to let all this despawn. Priz. So that one's just 3x3, and that one's just 2x2. So this one's cheaper. Okay. All right. Let's do that first. Fill in the little cave thing. This guy right here. We don't need to fill it in all the way. I just need probably to about there. Take the gold. Oh, okay. If you say so. Damn it. Okay. Suck at this game. Alright. Cool. Alright. I ran out already. Oh, cool. This looks really nice. Love the moss. Yeah. I don't have grass, so this is the best we're gonna get on grass. I'm gonna texture it. We're just placing moss to start. I'm gonna mix in like podzol and like rooted dirt and chorus dirt, stuff like that. Path blocks even. I'm gonna texture it up, make it look nice. Right now I'm just kind of trying to get a baseline. Like I love this block. I want to get more of this block too. But yeah, that's we're spreading moss. We're spreading moss. I got a couple of trees planted over here because they look nice. The little azalea bushes. Mossy cobblestone as well. Do a little bit of texturing, make it look... I want to try to make it look alive. Because, you know, everything's dead and underwater. Okay, so 4 stacks of prismarine shards. Oh, my inventory's so full again. Don't need the feather. Kind of need those. There. Okay. So that should be... Didn't mean to do it like that, but whatever. There we go. Cool. Okay. Not even one more stack should fill that in. No, it despawned right as I... Damn it. Is that gonna be enough? Probably not gonna be enough. No, that's not gonna be enough. 16 is not enough. That's okay though. Just start. You know, that's probably good enough actually. I'm okay with it being like a little divot right here. So we'll just fill in the moss around that. And we'll work with it later. We'll make it look nice. Maybe that'll be like a little pond or something. Where are my shoulders at? There they are. Need to grab some torches too. We're gonna be relighting everything. You got checkmate? Nice. I should do a chess stream at some point. At some point, I'm going to host a chess tournament for all my other streaming friends. Like, I'm not going to be in it, I'm just going to host it. That's something I want to do at some point. I don't need 2 torches. I need 64 torches. I gotta do a little bit of studying before I can do that. I gotta memorize all the names of the openings and stuff so I can call them out properly. Because that's something I want to do. Okay. No. Loving the Minecraft music right now. Okay. I think very cozy stream. What you're doing? Exactly that. Just placing some moss. Kind of chill stuff right now. It's been chill progress on my hardcore world for quite some time. Because it was a little chaotic before. Hang on, that's a little loud. It is still a little loud, isn't it? You have a chest score. Is that, you mean score or do you mean rating? Night mode. Yes, moss. Yeah, I don't have access to grass. I can have dirt, but there's no grass blocks. That's not that I've found yet. So moss is the closest thing. And I drained to this ocean temple here. I got to replace this big old sand wall with glass. We already did on that half. But took a break from glassing because before I was smelting sand. And the way that I get sand is... I'll show you. Rating? Yeah. It's not bad. The way that I get sand is out there, like under the water. And it's only one sand thick. Which is very annoying. It's very annoying to get. So to save, basically save sand, I have a little villager trading hall inside of this ocean temple here. And there's some librarian traders that have glass trades. So I just kind of cycle through them, and I've slowly been trading up for the glass that I'll need for the rim. Have you tried Tubnet? Okay, my thoughts on Tubnet. I really kind of... It's going to sound a little conceited, but I have to finish the sentence. Why is that? Because I'm stupid. I feel bad. I feel bad. It's like, it feels like it's going to design-wise and like player amount-wise just perpetually be stuck in the shadow of MCCI. Mostly because MCCI has a slightly bigger team behind it with slightly more money and came out slightly sooner. And Tubnet is like pretty close to being cool, but it's just like there's nothing on it right now. It could have changed in the time that I haven't been there. But like when I logged in, there were literally like 4 people in the lobby with me. And then the three games were like Alternative Bed Wars, Counter-Strike, and then some building game that the instructions were not clear and I couldn't figure out how to play it, and I didn't want to sit there and waste time trying to learn by brute force because I was live. And I'm sure like if I had context, I'd know how to play the game and it might actually be a fun game. But the instructions just they were like, do this, and I did it, and then nothing happened. And then I ran out of time, and it basically was like, you lost. And I was like, okay. I don't know how to play. It's not bad. If it came out before MCCI and like had some time to grow as a server, it'd probably be great right now. What is Tubnet? So Tubbo did like a MCCI / Hypixel style server. I think one of the points behind it was supposed to be like a new PvP, like so not old PvP alternative to Hypixel. Because, you know, we only had like, what was it, like CubeCraft and Mineplex. Nothing against those servers, but they're not backed by like major content creators like Hypixel was and like MCCI is and etc. So they just never really competed with Hypixel. Hypixel is just kind of reigned supreme as a Minecraft server. I think they actually removed that game. I saw one open, but it's gone now. I think I've heard of Tubbo. Who is he? He's just he's on the Dream SMP. He's a very big content creator. He's in like the Tommy Innit circles, you know? I think that's who he's most famously associated with. He's an alright dude. Like I got no issues with him. I never really watch him, but he's like I have absolutely no problems with Tubbo, and I admire anybody that, you know, is willing to try to do something outside of their comfort zone. Trying to do the whole Tubnet thing and investing some of his content creation into a server like that. I think that's based, and I think more people need to do stuff like that. in content creation. I think people should branch out. It's good to not keep yourself too tethered to the reins of YouTube and Twitch, right? Google and Amazon more specifically. But like I said, it came out just a little bit too close to MCCI, and MCCI was the one that came out first, and it's just ever so slightly higher quality, and they're basically the same thing. They're direct, obvious competition with one another. Yeah. I think a little more had to be made for it to overpower MCCI. I think the problem is Tubbo said with Tubnet that it was like inspired by MCC, right? It was supposed to be like MCC. And if it like had at any point if it had changed its identity mid-development to like just not be like that boring, I'm sorry, it's kind of boring. I don't even like it on MCCI. The like, let's make a Minecraft server where it feels super modern and like feels like you're actually in a city. Like you could go up to like a food stand and go walk through the streets of the town, go shopping at the mall. Like, I'm sorry, it's boring. I don't even like doing that stuff in real life. Why the fuck would I want to do in Minecraft, right? I think it's kind of stale. Made even more stale by the fact that MCCI is that exact design and then Tubnet came out right after and is the same thing. I think Tubbo could have made Tubnet, or the people behind Tubnet and Tubbo could have made Tubnet like, imagine if it was like a fantasy setting or a fantasy theme, and then it actually would be direct competition with Hypixel instead of with MCCI. As like a, hey, are you sick and tired of losing every PvP fight because you're 24 and your clicking speed isn't as fast as it was when you were 16? Not speaking by experience, join this server where you actually have to use timing on your attacks. And there's a bit of a delay and a cooldown in between actions. You don't just spam click. You know, there's value to that. There's something there. But whenever your opponent is MCCI and MCCI is just a little bit better and came out sooner, you don't have much to go on. You just don't. It's really sad to see it average 100 players. I agree. I think it deserves more than it has, but at the same time, it's just unfortunate timing that is the unfortunate timing and situation. Am I done? Wait, was that the last moss? I think I'm done. Oh no, never mind. Got a little bit right here. There we go. I think that's it. I think we're all mossed up. Finally, no more fucking moss. But yeah, Tubnut's not dead. I think that he has an opportunity. He has a nice framework to work off of. And as a content creator, he's in a unique position to get, especially being friends with people like Tommy. Absolutely massive content creators, right? He has an opportunity to pull it out of the dust, so to speak. Don't diss the moss. I'm not dissing the moss. The moss looks awesome. Just took forever. But yeah, like I don't think Tubnut's dead. It can be salvaged, let's say. But yeah, I think it fell victim to some unfortunate circumstances. That's my very long-winded reply to that question. I don't have any issues with the server. I'd like to see it be successful. I would. Here's a take that I will always have. Things like Hypixel, servers like Hypixel, have needed real competition for like what, like half a decade longer, like very long time. I don't want MCCI to be the next Hypixel. I've already seen them do some things that I'm like, I don't agree with that as a business practice. I'm not cool with that. Capitalism isn't all that great. Competition makes capitalism ever so slightly more bearable. So, you know, something like Tubnet existing and doing well and competing with MCCI for the best, absolutely for the best. So I hope it figures out its shit. I hope Tubbo and the team behind Tubnet get it to an appropriate point. I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for there, but there's a word there. Anyway, yeah. It's an okay server. I messed around on it. It would need more players on it to feel the same like Minecraft magic that you get when you log into a server like MCCI and you see the lobby full of people. You know what I mean? You kind of need people online. You need to, like a sense of community there. So they need to do something to draw people in to start. They need to get people to log into that server. They need to offer something that MCCI doesn't. I'm really enjoying the fact that people without mods can join a server and see cars, not like ones built with blocks, but like cars that look like a mod. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's always sort of been possible ever since boats existed. Like, we've had vehicles in Minecraft. Just people needed to get more crafty with their plugins and stuff. It took a while, because it's a very complicated thing. I can imagine making a plugin that turns like makes a vehicle that drives. Probably not the easiest. But yeah, vehicles are nice. Not needing to mod in vehicles is nice. I agree. Okay. Alright, we finished mossing. It's 9 o'clock. Oh yeah. By the way, the glass thing I was talking about, we've traded for all of this glass. I know it's underneath the super smelter, just because it basically turned into the glass chest, because this thing used to be like full of sand. All of that glass over there was made out of melted up until that row right there. That like non-purple line right there. All of that was made out of sand, melted sand, which was just a waste. I'd love to have all of that sand still. I'm hopefully going to get all of this sand back when I replace it with glass. And sand is a precious commodity to me. Sand is, let's just say sand is the single most important natural block resource to this save file for multiple reasons. So I like keeping as much of my sand as I can. I want this. I eventually want a double chest full of shulkers full of sand. That is a goal. I need to go get more shulkers before I can do that. So there'll be like an end busting session at some point. What are conduits impossible in Ocean Only? Correct. You are correct, Lamb. I cannot get buried treasure chests. I can find. Fun fact: I can find buried treasure maps. Let's see if I have some. I can find the maps, but they don't work. They don't do anything. I can right click and then they just work as a normal map. They basically work as a normal map, but with the name buried treasure map. It's kind of goofy, actually. They're fun to collect. Really interesting. Yeah, I know. It's a weird little. It's an interesting Minecraft tidbit. If there are no loadable or findable, I guess I don't have any. Interesting. Well, I'll find one eventually. They just kind of maybe these might actually have been buried treasure maps, and then I think updating the game fixed them. I could be wrong. It's been a while, but anyway, yeah, they don't do anything. Oh wait, you know where I might have one? Where's my pink shulker? Might be some in my pink shulker. Yeah, no conduits. Yeah, there you go. They're just like this. It's just a map that has the name buried treasure map. And if I right click with this, it It just works as a map. Or yeah, actually, this one of these. No, never mind. They weren't very Trisha maps. I don't know what I did with them all. I know I used to have more than just that one. But yeah, no, there's no conduits. I was thinking, I was fumbling with the idea of giving, because I have a data pack for this world that keeps the terrain from generating over the ocean. I was it's just all it does is edit the terrain generation so that it doesn't break the water level, because in one of the more recent versions of Minecraft, I don't remember which one, they separated terrain generation from biomes. Before, terrain generation was dependent on the biome that was there, or at least a little bit. So if you had oceans, it wouldn't just generate a sand mountain in the middle of the ocean. And thank you, Lego, for pointing it out. In 1.18, they changed it so terrain generation is flat. Doesn't matter what biome generates there, the terrain was going to be that way. And so you'd get like these giant sand mountains coming out of the water really far away. So I had a data pack, and then Lego updated it for me, so that terrain does not generate over the water in new chunks, because it kind of ruined the feel if there are just giant sand islands. But anyway, there's I was thinking about putting in my data pack, giving the ability for Elder Guardians to drop the Heart of the Sea, but I don't know if I want to go that far yet. Feels like I'm branching a little bit too far away from vanilla for the sake of the series. I'll do more fun stuff in my next hardcore world. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I haven't completely sold myself one way or the other. I might do it. It might be like whenever I run out of stuff to do, I start modding in or adding things to the data pack that give me more functions. I'd love for Wandering Traders to sell me Bucket of Tadpole. I would love frogs. I could only ever have the worm frogs. Let's do some trading. Hello, fellas. Give emeralds, please. Okay. I think they just reset. Yeah, they did right after I traded them. Cool. And then 1 and 2 and 3. Shit. I always do this. Can't reach it from here. How was I doing it before? I did it like this. Yeah, and then I'm still a little full here. Let's see. Throw that out. That one up. Place. A genius. I'm missing one. Am I missing one, or did I place one in the wrong spot? I think I placed one in the wrong spot. Let's see. Oh, that looks right. I don't know what I did. I'll fix it later. Yeah. This is another stall. Whenever I start curing more. Okay. If you ever do decide to add the tadpole the mod is already made, thank you, Lego. I will let you know. You stole the block. Wouldn't be surprised. Hiccups. You love some of the mods? What mods? What are you talking about, Nizzy? Or not mods? What? 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 Are you okay, Nezzy? Indeed. The data pack ideas. I see. Yeah, they are a consideration being made. Bye, son. All right, we finished the moss. That's a pretty fucking big deal. I think, if not finish, make some damn good progress. Next stream, I think we can finish the ring, the glass. Heart of the Sea craftable Nether Star. I thought about that too. When I get into adding to data packs via mods, I'll make it customizable data packs, but that's gonna be a while. No worries, like them. But yeah, I have multiple options. I feel like killing Elder Guardians might be the way, mostly because there's a couple reasons why I think Elder Guardians will be good. First of all, Elder Guardians should already drop Heart of the Sea. I'm sorry. That just makes more sense than finding it in a stupid chest. It just does. You should get Heart of the Sea from killing Elder Guardians. There are in this world, because so if you look now, the game, because of updating the game mode, this biome is no longer considered deep warm ocean, because deep warm oceans were removed. It thankfully Mojang helped with this. Whenever they removed the biome, they converted it so that it's a warm ocean only world. The save file fixed itself. I don't know how the fuck they managed that, but it converted from a deep warm ocean only to a warm ocean only world. Warm oceans are not deep warm oceans. Warm oceans are not deep oceans. You need a deep ocean to generate new ocean monuments, like these things, right? These big boys right here. So I only have as many of these as I have already loaded in since I updated the game. So since before I updated the game. So there are a limited number of ocean monuments, and there are a limited number of Elder Guardians. So it kind of keeps Heart of the Sea rare and interesting. And unique, in my personal opinion. And I have to balance out, like, do I want to kill all the Elder Guardians, or do I want to keep some for like a mob museum that I might work on one day, right? So there's a bit of trade-off there. And that way, there's a finite amount of Heart of the Sea, so I can't just farm them. Because Wither Stars, Nether Stars are not all that hard to get a bunch of once you're maxed out, right? So, kind of might, if I ever do add them, it'll probably be as a drop from Elder Guardians. That's probably the way that I would do it. Anyway, I might be able to finish the glass next stream. If I do a particularly long stream, I'll definitely be able to, so maybe I'll just do that. Then we'll be done on like exterior work, and then it'll all be like working on making it look nice rather than finishing the project, right? So a few things. I want to texture the moss. I think I want to start placing some vines around the temple. I think it'll look nice, giving it some more green. I want to set up some farms, like crops and stuff. I want them to look good, but also be functional. I like this as a beetroot farm because it looks good from like almost every angle. It just looks nice, but it also functions as a beetroot farm. And if you're sitting there wondering, Alex, what the fuck do you need beetroots for? Interestingly enough, beetroots are particularly useful to me specifically because they're used to make red dye. And other than an iron farm, which I'm going to avoid making as long as I can, I don't have a renewable way to get red dye other than beetroots. Waiting patiently for the soup update that I've been begging for Mojang to do. And before anybody asks, I'm not going on the soup rant. Not right now. I don't, my voice is gone. But I have a soup rant, so ask about it sometime. There you go. The honey to sugar thing is so cool. Yeah, oh my god, Nezzy bringing up the actual lore. Okay, so for the longest time, I couldn't make progress in this world because I needed to keep making diamond shovels to dig up all this fucking sand that I needed. Okay? Right? And I couldn't get mending because you have to have a cured villager. I can get villagers. I have villagers. To cure a villager, you need a weakness potion. There are a couple of ways of getting a weakness potion, and there are a couple of ways of getting the ingredients to make a weakness potion. Several of them involve witches. It's all pain in the ass. You need a sandwich update? I wouldn't hate a sandwich update either. Let's not go on the super rant. Yeah, not while my voice is gone. But, so, I needed sugar to make fermented spider eyes, because you need fermented spider eyes to make weakness potions. I tried killing, I tried AFKing and waiting for wandering traders to spawn, because wandering traders can give you sugarcane. I have yet to be given a sugarcane after, like, fucking 12 wandering traders or some shit at this point. It's horrible. Haven't gotten any sugarcane. And so I was like, okay, I'll just kill witches. So I built like a little platform over by my other side, and every night I would just go towards the platform, spawn a bunch of mobs. If there was a witch, I'd kill it. If not, I'd boat away and despawn them all. Boat back, wait for... Basically just kept doing that and would kill the witches. Never got one. So eventually I gave up because that was just so slow, and I built that thing right there. Hold on. Where's my spyglass? Built that big boy way up there. And that guy eventually got me my sugar. And it also got me some zombie villagers that I dropped down and then converted into villagers, which turned into my first villager trading hall. My mob grinder, yeah, that's Nezzy's mob grinder. So I got sugar that way. And I didn't want to make that. I was avoiding making that as much as I could. Mostly because I felt like it was against the spirit of Ocean only. I'd rather my XP come from a Guardian farm, right? It just feels like it's way more on brand, right? But I made that out of desperation, out of literally being content walled, out of being able to make any progress until I could mend my shovels. Or my options were to do that to get mending, fish until I got a mending book, or make like 3 dozen diamond shovels, which just didn't seem like a good idea, right? So I made that, got my sugar, made a weakness potion to get some villagers. Once you have 2 villagers, you have infinite villagers. They're very easy to breed, very easy. But for future sugar, until I get sugarcane, here's a feature that you might not know exists, that I didn't know existed until it was either Phantazap or Shrando that pointed it out. I don't remember which one, but somebody pointed out to me. You get yourself some nice little bees here. Do a little bit of honeying, and then you put that honey in your little crafting spot here. It makes sugar. It makes a lot of sugar. So all I needed was beehives. And if you're wondering, Alex, how the fuck do you get beehives on an ocean only world? Whenever you grow either an oak tree or a birch tree, I believe, and there are more than 2 flowers within 5 blocks or something like that, it has a 5% chance. Hello, Chrissy. It has a 5% chance to generate with a beehive, with bees in it. And then you just breed bees with flowers and make more beehives, and you're good to go. So that's how I got bees, and that's how I got honey. And that's where I get sugar now. Just an interesting mechanic. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's the lore. That's caught up on the lore. So yeah, next stream, start working on the glass. You know where I get my red dye from now? Boom. I need to get some blue dye. That's easy. You get it from Lapis. Seriously impressive. Oh, thank you. Oh, Chrissy, have I ever shown you this? I've ever done a tour. This is an ocean temple. We drained it. I just placed all of this moss, so like all of that green, I placed all of this by hand because there's no grass. I had to put all this here. I'll give you a proper tour sometime. I'm about to end stream for now. No, I never know when to watch. That's fair. That's fair. Next time I go live, I'll come downstairs and let you know, and then I'll give a proper tour at the start of my next stream so you can see. But yeah, this is my world. It's and it's hardcore too. So you know, if I die, I haven't died ever. Feels good. It's all really good progress. Anyway, yeah, next stream we're gonna place the glass, so we'll finish with the bowl. We won't just have a half finished glass bowl. We'll have a full glass bowl, which will look way better. That'll be next stream, and then I think it, depending on how long that takes, we'll also go look for other side. I'll go dungeon raiding and look for strongholds and see if we can get other side, because I want that disc. Maybe I'll collect all the discs too. That'll be an interesting stream. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna end for now. I'm losing my voice, and it's after 9 p.m. Might as well wrap it up. Bye. See you guys later. Thanks, Chrissy, for jumping in. I'll see you all next stream.